Hello, and welcome to the Court of Fools Salvage Survival Season 2. I'm D-Swank, and joining me is Fuzz, Thundra, and Dan. In this playthrough, we have some rules. Large grid ships must be built in one of our construction hangars. If they are bigger than the space provided, they must be built in sections and assembled outside the hangar. If you enjoy this video, do the YouTuber chant, like and subscribe, ring the bell, and all that other stuff. As an added game, all thumbnails are taken from the episode, so leave a timestamp and the closest one gets pinned. Now, on to the episode. Yes, that was the last time you're going to see that opening. This is episode 150 of Salvage Survival, and like what I've done in the past, we're going to do a survey of what we have done so far in the past 150 episodes and talk about a little bit about the future of the series and where things are going to go. So we've got the oxygen array working, built correctly. I had to change the original mount because it was a hinge there and it wouldn't follow and track correctly. But now it's tracking correctly. We have two turret controllers controlling it, looking at the sun. Now, back down here, we have our end cap for our defense turret, our big defense turret. Fuzz put this in, and serendipitously, it just caps on the end. It's a perfect fit. And we keep going down. We have the finery area. And we have the Zyero. That is the ship Fuzz bought when we went out and found Kimmy. He's done some conversion work on it, and it is currently docked to the refinery section, which hasn't changed all that much since the last session, or last tour, but we have this area. Well, not this area. This area was done the previous tour. This area was not. This is the heavy refinery area. Something is not happy here because things are not being pressurized the way it wants. So we don't have pressurization in here. We may tinker around. Oh, well, this block isn't finished. I wonder if that's the cause of it. That might be the cause of it. I'll point that out to Fuzz next time we are on, which is going to be tomorrow. But yes, there's the red glowing lights on the ceiling as well. It's real nice, pretty much finished in there. Let's see. So we've got our refinery asteroid tour taken care of. Nothing's really changed. We haven't added anything on the bridge, the overlook here, the cutback. We haven't even added the lights in this tunnel, the fine details to finish that all off. Haven't gotten we have started our docking array, but it hasn't grown more than this. And we come in, and we've got this walkway, which Daniel did all of this work. And down here we have our mess hall, if you will, canteen. Place that people that are visiting, they can sit down and eat. I was talking with Daniel. I may put together like a small grid piano looking thing that can sit up here and astronauts can sit in, and it looks like this white grand piano looking thing because it'll have the grab feet on the bottom. It can sit pretty much wherever it wants. Got storage rooms, bathrooms, corners, and then we've got a barracks for people to rest in. Quite a few bunks, so if anybody ever comes to visit, we can have a whole party of folks here. It's real nice. I pretty much told Daniel we could have free reign down here and do whatever we wanted, and he did really well. Let's see. Tunnel goes on. This all ended up because I had a miscalculation. That's why there's this ramp here in the way. I'll own that. We've got our office down here. Kind of a station security with little projections of our ships. And then we've got the stairwell, which at the moment, this is where the stairwell ends for walking. And I'll go all the way down and show off what we have. Wow, this is... Okay, those just haven't been all cut back. I thought we had. Down here, we have a glass floor. All of those blocks and everything come down here, in here. May do some funkiness reworking this to make it look better. But everything will come down this floor. You can look down. You've got the drill head and pistons down there. And you've got, eventually this will be cut out, but it's not pressurized on the other side of these massive airlocks at the moment. Which we have been working on the Fallacy Hanger. She's currently landed in her hangar, but we've got half of the more complex half of the grid to weld them up. And the doors, and will eventually be done. And she can have her home, pressurized, nice place to rest, and we'll weld up this part so we can have an overlook, looking out among the planets. So now this is, I didn't really do a spotlight on Zairo. Again, it's a purchase ship. Fuzz has modified it, added Zardos doors, some weapon systems on it. But other than that, it's pretty much stock. And I know he's listening to me, so he's going to be busy about me constantly mispronouncing his ship name. Let's see. Zari got hit by Daniel's welding ship, so it's injured at the moment. And see. Over here, since the last tour, we have the billboard, which we need more things to post on the billboard. Shro was going to go away. We have the cargo area, which is new. This all ties into the cargo system that I put in. This is a drop-off point. It's got a sorter in here that pulls everything out of whatever ship that it docks to into the base. And we also have Fuzz and my room. View hasn't really changed all that much, although the recent back of the billboard. This is all room. I haven't decorated my area, office area. This is Fuzz's. And you've got our little kitchenette area, shared living space, windows that look out and are shuttered and can close if you want. My space, fairly simple. And Fuzz's space, which again feels pretty simple. And a jukebox. I don't believe Daniel has done anything on his room. Thundra's been playing around on reorganizing her room, but I'm going to leave it as is because I don't know if she's finished. We have Birdie, Thundra's welder. Her first real attempt at a functional small grid ship. We've got the battery room's been done, the reactor room has been done. We've got some decorations in the reactor room. We've got the partner weld bay finished, the second one on the other end of that hallway. That way we can 3D print ship parts. We've got 2 mini Muras now. I know that 1 mini Mura existed last time, so I'm pretty sure that Fuzz's big drill ship had just been finished last time at 100. And the interior of the cargo room, storage room, is here. Very simplistic, but makes use of what we have and keeping it simple. And lastly, because, to be honest, it is getting somewhat boring. Just working on the station. Come on. Okay, it's close. Yeah. I'm loading in the blueprint that is going to be for the overall base. Our plan is to take some time when we're not streaming and just knock out the rest of the base, get it finished, so we're done. And that way we can go explore and do things, more interesting things on stream. So I'll give you a quick look at some of the things we're putting in. We've got this tower for the bridge. We're going to put bridge controls in here, decorate that up. We've got our docking array that will be expanded once we actually know how much we need to expand. I guess I can go ahead and turn off the hanger that was overlaying the big hanger here. On the projection. Back here, we still need to plumb up the weld array. I've got the whole drill for plumbing it up, but other than that, that is finished. We've got our shipyard to weld up. Ooh, Fuzz is going to have to come over here with his big drill ship and eat some roids to get them clear. Got a couple of small ones back here that need to go away. And we've got a hangar for our small ships that will go here. Each of us will have our own. And we've got a museum that will have different things projected in here from our time playing Space Engineers, which I hope y'all will enjoy that. So, that's the tour of the station. That'll give you somewhat of a scale of what we're planning. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you continue to enjoy the series. And last, I will show you the wrap-up, or the opening and closing, for the next 50 or so episodes. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. I am hopping out. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to the Court of Fools Salvage Survival. Joining me are Thundra, Dan, and Fuzz. Links to them and the Discord in the description below. From now on, we are doing some work on the base off-camera to get it done, and then go do other things. As for gameplay, we have some rules. We can't build large grid ships outside the 2 construction hangars, meaning once we hit planets, we can't build mobile large grids unless we salvage or bring them with us. Screenshots are from the episodes. Give me a timestamp for it and your comment will be pinned. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. If not, dislike and on to the episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll find out in the comments. On the right is something that I've done that the algorithm says you will like, and on the left, episode 150, a catch-up episode so you can see what we've done, and it's a good place for you to jump in. Until next time, bye-bye.